Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with random reviews from the Overflow room. Yes, that's my new introduction. So we're still in the STs here, but we got through, let's see, STE, and now we're on STA. Let me make sure I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I think I do. Okay. Let's take it from there, shall we? STs. Andreas Styer, Staier. I had to put this under him because this is a collection. It's called Hamburg, 1737. The greatest hits of 1734, pardon me. The greatest hits of 1734 in Hamburg on Harmonia Mundi. You get Telemann's Overture Burlesque from Hamburg Ebb und Fluss. Well, this is like, some of these are like transcribed or they're pieces that he later arranged for keyboard. And then Mattheson, Der Oberklasse 13. Probstück. So it's 13 test pieces. Then we've got Buxtehude, Prelude and Fugue, Handel, Chaconne, Böhm, Prelude, Fugue, and Postlude, Matthias Weckmann, Toccata 4, Scheidemann, Pavana Lacrimae, and Pauset, Entree. I mean, these are wonderful collections. They go under Styer because no one is going to listen to any one of these pieces for themselves. I mean, they have to be in a collection. And discs like this tend to come out and people tend to rave about them because they're brilliantly put together and marvelously played and beautifully recorded. And then we forget all about them because they're not listed by a composer or something famous. So hang on to your STs. This is really a good disc. And then after Styer, Hijk, that should have been first, STA, right? Yeah, exactly. So I have them, I have them, I should be going in reverse order, and I'm not. So let's have Johann Stamitz, Symphonies Volume 2. I must have had an extra one sitting around, and I stuck it down here on Naxos. You know, he was one of the Mannheim School, the Northern Chamber Orchestra under Nicholas Ward. So he comes after Styer, right? Yeah, so that's I, and he goes down there. There's, by the way, 4 symphonies on here, including a lovely Sinfonia Pastorale in D major. I mean, they're very attractive works. The pastoral movement, by the way, is marked presto, which is kind of weird. But there you go. So Stamitz is a good guy to hear. He's a lot of fun. But then, here is the pièce de résistance. Yeah, the Carl Stalling Project, Volumes 1 and 2. We've got his music for Warner Brothers cartoons. Bugs Bunny and all of those people. Those were Warner Brothers, weren't they? Yes, something like that. But anyway, what a genius he was. How to synchronize music, which comes from classical music, folk music, just a potpourri of things, all zanily orchestrated, right? And then click-tracked with incredible precision to the actions in each cartoon. And we have here, well, volumes 1 and 2, including things like Putty Tat Trouble, like I taught Putty Tat, and he hid from Tweety Bird, Hillbilly Hare, early Warner Brothers scores, a bunch of things, The Good Egg, various cues from Bugs Bunny films. There They Go, Go, Go. That's a Roadrunner, a complete Roadrunner. I love the Roadrunner. I adored the Roadrunner. I still do. Stalling Self-Parody, music from Porky's Preview. Let's see. Anxiety Montage, The War Years. Medley, dinner music for a pack of hungry cannibals. Carl Stalling with Milt Franklin in session. Speedy Gonzales. Let's see. Powerhouse and other cuts from the early 50s. Porky in Wacky Land. And then To Itch His Own. So that's that one. That's Stalling's last score. Oh, wow. From 1958. And then we have Volume 2. There's 28 tracks, all kinds of things. Frazzled Coyote. Variations on the Mexican Hat Dance. Mouse Taken Identity. Variations on Johann Strauss. These are great. Variations on La Danza. Satan's Waitin' excerpt. Barbary Coast Bunny. Rubber Dog from Porky's Tire Trouble. Golf Cue. Flea-Ridden Sheepdog. Drunk La Cucaracha. Let's see. Stage Fright. The High and the Flighty. Bad Swiss Band from Piker's Peak. Marching Pink Elephants. The Slap Happy Mouse. Orchestra Gag. variations on Grandfather's Clock, variations on Chinatown, variation on Lucky Day, Wind Up Doll, Guided Music, Fallen Splat, Ghost Wanted. I mean, these things aren't going to mean anything to those of you who didn't see these cartoons, and they may not mean anything from those of you who did. But all I can tell you is that Styer was an absolute genius. These are music from the Warner Brothers cartoons, 1936 to 1958, and I would never want to be without them. I would like to see some new recordings of the complete scores of these cartoons in nice stereo. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Anyway, keep on listening, friends. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care.